Hello, you of the tube. Diana here. I went and volunteered for Helping Hands out in the sun today, so if I'm looking a little red, it's gonna hurt tomorrow. Just saying. I tried to record a garden tour a couple days ago when I sent my photos from my videos from my phone to my computer, my Windows, iTunes. It didn't work out. I ended up with only audio, and since I've not actually edited yet, I just thought it'd be easier to use the YouTube app to create a video and then upload it, because you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can go live now. Isn't that cute? Okay, so at least I can turn this around, unlike when I was using my regular camera. So there's a fly on my phone too. If you see me, it's right there. Okay. This is my nose itches, I'm sorry. This is my wasp nest. And I bought some wasp spray. So hopefully the next time I talk to you, that'll be gone. But I'm just gonna do a quick video of the front yard now. The last time I went around to the backyard and I talked about where things were, because now they're out here, and about how I decided to move things out front since there's more sun out here and we're getting less sun during the day and all of those things. I'm a hot mess. Okay, so let's just get right into it and I'll show you my first tomato plant. It's probably the one that's doing the best right now. Let's look at it. So there's no fruits on this right now, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if those have already done or if they're coming. Those might have already done. I don't know if any of these were pollinated, and I didn't come out here to pollinate them. I heard somewhere that if you do this, they self-pollinate. So just in case, guys. M.I. Gardner, shout out, M.I. Gardner. He swears that if you use an electronic toothbrush, like right near the flowers, that they will go ahead and self-pollinate. And I do, oh, did you see that fall? I do have an electronic toothbrush that I can use out in the shed, which is out back, which I'm not going to go get. But the battery is dying, so even if I did go get it, I don't know if I did something. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully I get some more production out of this. We'll see. This is my pride and joy right here. This was almost dead. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hopefully, 11 hopefully, 12, 13, 14, 15 right by my pointer finger. Look, a little teeny. 16, oh, leaf in your way. A little tinier, 17. Anyway, point is, I have a whole bunch. Oh wow, look, it's a booty. Oh no, it's a wiener. I don't know what it is. I have a whole bunch now, even though I thought this was going to die. Check out my Instagram, same name as my YouTube, if you wanted to see how close to death that this plant was. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. This was a cutoff. This right here was a cutoff of one of either that plant or that plant, tomatoes. And I'll be good darned if I don't see little yellow flowers trying to make me some fruit. I am shocked. Not that yellow flower. I'm shocked. I did not think this thing was gonna do anything, but let me tell you what these are. This is cherry tomatoes that I literally sliced in half. Well, not in half, fourths, fifths, however you want to say it. And I threw them in this pot, like quite literally just tossed them in. and they're growing. So this pot might have to come inside with me when we get our first frost, because I'm gonna get tomatoes. And typically the littler tomatoes are determinate, which we'll talk about right there in just a second. But I'm shocked. I can't believe that this little piece, I clipped it off, number one. Number two, after it was clipped off, I was sure it was just gonna die. What is that, bird poop? Okay, good. We have snails, like with the shell and all here. So I was sure it was just gonna die because I clipped it off when I transplanted these into pots. Scratch that. All of the tomato plants were in that pot at the end, and I separated them into their individual pots, and this one just happened to be like an extra branch, and I was like, I don't want that. I'm shocked. Anywho, back to the plants. This guy hopefully will be the next to ripen. I got a couple others down here. That one probably won't be very good. I don't know, it might still be tasty. That one looks good. Had some flowers over here. Isn't it, I don't know if y'all noticed, look, it wants to root more. See all those little bumps? It wants to put out roots. So I could probably pot it in something very much bigger than that and get tomatoes all winter, maybe. I don't know. Listen to me, like I got a son in my house that I can just make sure they have enough sun. No, but I might try that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Pretty sure that this plant is, well, I know what it is, it's aroma, but they're determinate, which means they only grow to a certain height and they only give you a certain amount of fruit. But it looks like it's either getting flowers or it had flowers. Maybe it ran out of nutrients. Holy crap. If I get any more aromas this season, I'll be sure to let you know. And if you were wondering, this that I'm standing on right now, this is gonna be my garden next year. I'm trying to kill the grass. Obviously, I'm not doing a very good job because it's still growing under this. I just need to throw some hay down or something to lay it down. Those are keeping that one down pretty flat, so I think the grass is dying there. These, not so much. And then I have a spot over there. I'm gonna try to do some kind of hybrid between raised beds and just regular gardening, because I don't have the money to fill the garden beds with dirt on the raised beds. But I like the idea of enclosing it so that it keeps, we have bunnies and squirrels and all the stuff out here. So I need something that I can staple or tie a fence to, which is why I thought maybe if I just enclosed the area, amend the soil with some peat moss and some sand, till it up, put a box around it, put a fence around it, and see how it goes next year. And that was kind of my plan. In the back where I had these lovely plants, there's a tree and a shed and my house eventually. They all shade that area at some point or another, so I really don't think these plants were getting enough sun in the backyard, which is why I feel like the green pepper is doing, excuse me, so much better. To be honest, I just didn't think that I would be good at this or be able to produce fruit, and now I don't want to eat any other tomatoes other than my own. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want more like this. I'd be glad to take you around the rest of my yard. That I'm the yards keeper and I suck at it because I also have a full-time job, single mom, all that stuff. If you're into gardening, I'm a first year and I've learned so much from the different YouTube channels and Facebook groups and just jumping in there, and next year hopefully will be better. But in any case, you're gonna see me next time. Bye.